Holy cow. You guys are bad. Demanding wrenches and all that. Jeez. Yeah, well, Han, you have to understand these people that are in the stream right now, Ken Bravo, Roy, Busy's Crack Pipe, they're all from my other stream. Okay. Well, no. Well, June, welcome aboard. I'm glad you could make it here. We're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight. But the other guy's gonna get a kick out of this because what we did was we revamped my old store, and basically, let's see if I can get it up on the screen. There we go. There. So, yeah, we revamped the old store that I had from my other channel and put some new stuff on there for this one. And hopefully, there we go. I can get it up on the screen. I didn't prepare to put this on the screen, so let's see if I can get it up there without too much trouble. Here, I'll do it this way. I hope everybody's doing well. We're trying to we are going to talk Mamamoo tonight, but I did want to make these few announcements here anyway. Like by the end of the weekend, the Discord will be open. So hopefully everybody will be able to get into there, and I'll have everything assigned that should be assigned. But this is, here we go. I'm going to put it up on the screen now. Now, what happened was I used a mug that I used from my other stream, and my brother John wants a mug made for him. Now, the guys that are on the stream from my other one, they know the mug's called Pinder's Ugly Mug, and it's got my ugly face on it. My brother wants one too, and we're going to call it Pinder's Uglier Mug. So that's going to be on there. Now, one of the viewers of the stream made a comment that I guess I say two sayings way too much. I say holy cow a lot, and I say Spanish vibes, Spanish vibes. So he gave us the idea to make a shirt out of it. Well, here's what it is. This is up on, the links are in the show notes, guys, if you guys want to go check this out. Now, so if there's anybody that's already on our Patreon that wants to buy one of the shirts, the products that are on here, do not buy one yet if you're on our Patreon, because Patreons are going to get a code for a discount. If you are on our Patreon, then you will have a code for a discount to the products. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of, this was a friend of mine that came up with this idea to do this. and actually, like I said, my brother John wants one now to have his face on it. So I thought that was funny. But the let's see here, the Spanish vibe shirt, it has the 40 plus logo on there, and it's kind of cool. Like I said, I crack up when I started listening to our reactions, because not for nothing, there's a lot of music in K-pop that has a Spanish vibe to it. So I just kept on saying, hey, I get a Spanish vibe from this. So someone said I say that too much. So I guess I do. So now I keep on turning my head away, but we have that. Of course, you can get stickers and all kinds of stuff for it. Then, of course, we have the holy cow shirt. Okay, guys. You can get these in tons of different colors. You can select the color that you want on there. You can get it in red, purple, and and all that good stuff. But I wanted to make sure everybody saw that, so there you go. Now that we got that out of the way, let me go ahead and switch this back over. It's funny, Deja. I don't realize how much I say that. Like, I try. Look, the guys will tell you, the guys from my other stream will tell you that if I get going, I have a terrible sailor mouth, and I try really hard not to. So I forced myself, and I got into the habit of saying, holy cow. So, Ken, you guys are bad. There is an ugly mug commercial, guys. I just want you to know. There is an ugly mug commercial. Okay, I'm going to play the ugly mug commercial because you guys have never seen it. You guys ready? Are you ready for the ugly mug commercial? If you want to hear the ugly mug commercial, because there's actually a commercial for that ugly mug. Yes, there is. Yeah. If you want to see it, okay. I'm going to play it. Are you ready?
It's morning in Texas. Time to start the day with a good cup of Joe. Now in Texas, it doesn't matter what coffee you use, but what matters more important is what you put the coffee into. Now if you're trying to make fields full of cow droppings look as beautiful as God's gift of a Texas morning sunrise, then there's only one mug for you. Pinder's Ugly Mug. Guaranteed to lower your expectations of the world around you, which will brighten your day. Especially if you're Jewish. Pinder's Ugly Mug. Available today at teespring.com.
I warned you. I said it. I said, okay, there's a commercial for this. So now I have to create a mug for my brother because he wants the uglier mug. So yeah, after that, you can say holy cow, I guess. Okay, guys. Guess what time it is? Yeah, you just watched the ugly mug commercial, okay? Okay, who told me to make a t-shirt that says Spanish vibes? One of you told me to make a t-shirt that says Spanish vibes and then a t-shirt that says holy cow. Who was the one that said that? Monster, was that you that said that? Or was that someone else? I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that one out. Because I thought it was funny. And of course, the way I designed the shirts. Oh, it wasn't you? Okay, the way I designed the shirts, I wonder if it was Joshua. Or not Joshua, Jordan. Yeah, it was a great idea. It's funny. But yeah. Okay. Anyway. Now, it's time to get back to educating me on Mamamoo. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is when I put up the comment section, the post, I said I would like to review a couple of videos. And they were basically for the introduction videos. There's 2 introduction videos to Mamamoo. Okay? That were that people told me about. I'm going to play one of them. And this one is from Purple Hawk. Hockey, I think it's hard to pronounce, but I'll make sure they get credit in the show notes. But now, this is just an introduction. I've never seen this one before, but I got it up on the screen. I'll switch over in a second. Let me put this on full screen. You guys will be able to see it behind me, but I'm also going to put it over here. Okay, let's see now. Now, I've never done a reaction alone, and there will be an occasion that we are going to do that. Now, I know John is going to be doing some stuff this weekend, is having a friend over at his house, at his small studio that he's trying to build, and it's going to be, I guess he's going to have a female in there, and they're going to be talking about some background on where the music came from. So there will be an occasion we do reactions. Well, guess what? This one is going to be one of those, but it's not to the song. It's to basically, I'm trying to get this set up. You know, I'm usually sitting on the other side. This is kind of crazy. I'm trying to get this set up so I can see that. Now, this is a introduction, I guess, to teach you about the members of Mamamoo. No, it's not. But no, it's not. This isn't an MV either. But anyway, it's at least. Like I said, I'm not used to turning this way when I do this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, I see how they're introducing him. Oh, yeah. Huasa. Solar. Okay. Okay. I'm going to adjust this for me a little bit. The volume is up on my end just a little bit too high. I don't know how it is at your end, but I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. Okay. So it looks like so far like this is going to be one of those, hey, let's have fun kind of videos and just kind of go through a little bit of this, maybe behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't know yet. But, you know, it's funny. Now, I know their birth years by heart. Is that crazy? Because now I know this. It's a good introduction. Good. I'm glad it is. Now, Hwasa, of course, and Wheein were both born in 95. I believe it is Moonbyul is born in 92, and Solar was born in 91. Okay, so Solar, I guess, is the oldest. I know, is that crazy? I'm trying to memorize this stuff, guys. You guys are worse than me. You know 10 times what I know. Okay, here we go. Teletubbies, are you kidding me? They're just of his Teletubbies. Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh. You can tell them apart by their chin? No. Well, I mean, it's easy to, it's kind of easy to tell them apart. I mean, truth be told, I mean, they have very distinct, different appearances about them. Well, yeah, I guess that would be why Solar is considered the leader, because she's the oldest. But if you had to go by who you thought was the smartest out of the group, then we're talking Wheein. Miss Almost Photographic Memory Wheein. Okay, here we go. What the? I'm going to be going back a couple of times on here. What the heck just happened? Did something break? Oh, they just added the sound effect. Looks like dance rehearsal fun. Oh, what? Oh, wait! I stopped this right at the opportune time here. Are they gonna flip those? Oh no! One way. Oh, they're on her because it didn't make it. Didn't turn all the way up. Okay, this group just looks like they have a blast. Like this is nothing but. Oh, Solar's teeth got hit. Okay. They just look like they have fun. Oh, wait a second. Are they pranking her? It looks like she thinks she's filming for the video and the rest of them are just standing there looking at her. What the? I have to see Waggy live performance. Oh, so they're always pranking Solar. Okay. So they're pranking her. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm not looking in the chat. I'm trying to, but I'm trying to watch this at the same time. Okay. They in Brazil? Okay. Oh, what the? Oh, geez, some crow. What the heck? You made me think I rewound it by accident. So this is Solar. Oh, that was okay.
Stage name that comes from Kim Yong-sun. Solar is the oldest member and the leader of Mamamoo.
Yeah. I knew that. Okay, is it cold where they are? They look like they're dressed for winter. Oh my God! See, I'm missing all this stuff in the chat right now. If I read everything and do this, we'll be here for 3 hours, and I won't. The video will be stopped every 2 seconds. I'm trying, guys. Okay, so it gets cold in Korea. Okay, wait a second now. Okay, wait, whoa. We're gonna go back. How much food is on this table? How do they stay that skinny and eat that much food? Soundery, Andy, the introduction by Soundery was the one that was the second one I was gonna look at. So I don't know how different it'll be. Hopefully it'll be a little different. That's going to be the next one that I look up. Almost no carbs. Okay. So they have okay now. If there's no carbs, almost no carbs in that, where do they get their energy from? Where do they get their energy from if there's no carbs in their food? Oh my God. That's a lot of food. Wait, are they doing shots? Okay, so now I know they have real names and then they have their stage names, but they never refer to each other by their real name. It's only their stage name. That seems kind of weird, especially if they're really good friends. Just saying. I don't know. You would think that.
Solar is a vocalist, recognized for her signature power vocals.
Holy cow! Holy cow! See that? See that? I'm saying it again. I said it twice. I don't even realize how much I say it. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's awesome.
Ever since Mamamoo's egotistic music video, Solar found a passion for pole dancing.
Yeah, I remember that video. Okay. Yeah, Laura, yeah, I'm shirt promoting. Okay. There's going to be a new drinking game every time I say that. Yeah, I remember that video. Dear God. That, I believe, was that egotistic that she did the pole dancing in? I believe it was. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Ken, I don't know if you saw that video. You're going to count him, June? Okay. Yeah, it was egotistic. Oh. I don't know. I mean, my brother John was really taken back by Solar's pole dancing. You know, I'm just enamored about Huasa and her attitude. I mean, of course, her beauty. I mean, she is beautiful, but just her dance style, her attitude, everything. I mean, yeah, if I have a bias in this band, it's Huasa, definitely. Monster, please, you know. It's really difficult trying to look at the videos and be professional and then go, okay, I'm going to focus on the music, the dance, and the general performance, the engineering and all that stuff. And I tend to get a little sidetracked sometimes. So let's continue. Really? I mean, look at the looks on their face. They're like, damn, I can't do that. That's another way Mamamoo can just go in your face. Oh, I guess this is her practicing. That's not easy doing what she's doing. Not that I've tried it. I'm just saying it can't be easy. I've seen plenty of pole dancing in my youth.
전혀 안 힘들어요. 되게 숨 쉬듯 자연스러워요, 지금.
Solar has since become humorously known as the muscle of Mamamoo, who single-handedly carries the group on her own. Literally.
I don't know about that. I hope they mean that in a joking, like, strength-wise thing, because I mean, yes, she's a strong member of the group. I think everybody's a strong member. Wheein is the backbone of this band. We all know that.
우리 팀에 근육을 맡고 있어. 저는 우리 팀에 근육을 담당하고 있습니다. 오, 잠깐 매달렸어.
My God, she's a twig. She's look at that.
정도?
Are they going to talk about any of the other members? This is a long video, isn't it? Oh my God, it's 40 minutes long? Oh, okay. I'm not going to stop this as much. Not for nothing, but the person that did this video is done a really good job so far. And I'm keep on stopping it anyway. How many times are you gonna show it?
As you can already tell, Solar is a living, breathing meme. This mystical creature is living her best life being shamelessly embarrassing.
Okay.
감사합니다. 안녕하세요. 마마무 솔라입니다.
Okay. They literally look like they just have a good time wherever they go. It's, you know, they when they have to work, they work, and they get down to business, but it just looks like they're always trying to enjoy everything that they're doing, and it's all fun. Yeah. It's just really, really cool. It just looks like they're enjoying life, which is awesome. Oh, that's one of their concert lights.
제가요?
Oh, she's holding a lobster. Do they not see that many lobsters in Korea? I guess. I guess they have to ship them in. Oh God, when I lived in New England, you'd walk into the water and put your goggles on and dive in, and there's lobster in all the rocks. What does she have in her hand? Were those like little eels or something? Okay, I guess this happens. They do this a lot. I've seen, what you know, the what do you call it? The picture for each one of the videos that you have advertised when you go through and you look at them. I see a lot of these images. What is going on in these? I've seen a couple of them. It's like people interview them, but I see this type of screen, this type of setup, 4 chairs, and then they just start talking. Does this happen a lot? Do they do like a lot of talk shows? Because this seems to be like the format for it. Variety shows. Okay, it's a variety show. Okay, because I see a lot of like I said, when you go through the videos, you see those pictures, and this is what a lot of them look like. Idol Room, a show where they invite a lot of idol groups. Okay, that explains it. Dear God. There was a time when I could do that 30 years ago.
22살, 20대까지는 진짜 많이 먹었는데 그 이후로는 단거를 이제 군것질을 잘 안 해. 어른이 된 거지.
Okay, not for nothing, but when Moonbyul had the purplish blue hair, I liked that better from there. And okay, who likes Hwasa with longer hair or the shoulder length hair? What do you guys prefer? I like the shoulder length hair. So, and also Solar as a blonde, awesome. I like her as a blonde, and of course, Wien, dark hair. So what do you guys, longer for you? Okay. Monster, you like both? Yeah, I don't know. I think Hwasa, when she has the shoulder length hair, like she did in Hip, I think that's awesome. I think, yeah, that hair, that was, yeah. It just suits her better, I think. She looks more dangerous with long hair. Of course she looks. Oh, you like Solar with pink hair. Okay. Blue Wien and blonde Solar for you. Okay. Now, I noticed I've never seen Hwasa with anything other than her natural color, dark. I've never seen her try to dye it or anything like that. Has she dyed her hair before? Has Hwasa done that before? Blonde, short-haired, Wien is everything. Oh, so Hwasa has been blonde. Okay. I don't even want. Oh, no, wait a second. Amadan Math, are you saying Hwasa had red hair at one time? I don't even want to know that. Oh, right in there. Yeah. Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, in the screen as it flips through, I didn't even look at all those in detail when I sorted those out. Check it out. Okay. I don't think I would recognize Solar without blonde hair. Unless you got a close-up of her eyes. Then yeah, you know it's her. Solar has very distinct eyes. And her cheek structure is a lot different than the others too, so I might be able to pick her out. Okay, I'm curious. And I've been wondering this too, seeing that I have a very heavy martial arts background. Any of these females study martial arts? Because something tells me Moonbyul had. I don't know. I just got that feeling Moonbyul studied martial arts. I haven't seen any information that say that they did. But I think it's just the way her posture, the way she holds herself normally comes from a martial artist. So I thought that. I'm just wondering. I mean, Korea, of course, Taekwondo. There's WTF and ITF. You don't believe so? Okay. She has the strongest dance background. Okay. Okay. She took a few boxing lessons pre-hip. Okay. Okay, that's cool to know. Very cool. Her dream was to be a police officer. Very, very cool. I like that.
나는 미친 사람이다.
Solar runs a YouTube channel in which she takes on a new challenge in every video designed to make you realize what a lazy ass you are.
Oh, that's funny. Enough with the pole. Oh, there we go. There was the boxing.
막한 달에
I would so give her free karate lessons. I would. That's bad. Yeah.
대략적으로 너무 진짜 많을 때
Yeah, that's Solar.
1억 한 달에? 1억 한 달에? 그거
That's the look I have in my face the first time I saw Hip.
아니 솔라스 수입은 본인만 받는 거죠. 마마무랑 뭐 하는 게 아니고 회사랑 하는 것도 아니고.
회사랑 하죠.
나눠요.
네.
요거는 또 이제 확실해야 되는 게 솔라시도 그 채널에서 이제 그 최고일 때 그 정도였다.
그런
Why are they rewinding again? There we go.
This is
But here's the thing, though. Moonbyul can sing. They made her the rapper, but she can sing. These are the things I've learned.
Moonbyul also goes by Moonstar. This is because Byul translates to star in English.
Ah.
Moonbyul is the rapper of Mamamoo. She is recognized for her distinctly deep voice. And she is known to personally write all of her own rap verses, making her one of the most credited female idols in the K-pop industry.
See, that's what I like about her rap. I like her cadence. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm gonna feel, I don't know, you guys might know this, but when you rap, you cannot rap with your head voice. It just doesn't sound right because it's supposed to have attitude. You got to dig down for it, which means you're rapping from your diaphragm. The problem with rapping from your diaphragm, any body movement like jerky dance movements affect that. So it can actually stutter your rap. Okay? So that's, of course, why her voice goes as deep as it does, I would imagine, because she is rapping, lower in her chest from her diaphragm, which is where she gets that power from. But to be able to move and dance while she raps, that is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. I'll give her credit for that, for sure. That's amazing.
Moonbyul stands out amongst the typical female.
I would imagine her teacher was shocked when she debuted as the rapper because she was so trained as a vocalist. I was really surprised. Trained as a vocalist.
Female idol image because of her androgynous features, voice, mannerisms, and style that she fully embraces.
저는 잘생겼다는 말이 좋아요.
She says she likes being called handsome.
이유는 이쁜 사람은 너무 많아요. 여자로서 이쁘신 분은 너무
There are many pretty girls out there. Oh, I see.
많은데 이제 여자가 잘생긴 경우는 되게 드물잖아요. 그만큼의 매력이 있다라는 소리로 들려요.
Oh, that's actually a cool way of looking at it. She said it's not common for a girl to be called handsome, so that she likes that. Okay, that's cool. I can dig that. Amadan Math, we've reacted to that. When I saw Blackpink, when Lisa in Kill This Love, when she says, "Here I come kicking the door," I went, well, I can imagine, you know, when she does that live, because we went back and played it again. Yeah, I lost it when I saw that. Yeah. Well, Monster, that's what see, this is what I'm finding astonishing, that the idols trained to be able to sing and dance, because most of the dance groups that are out there, first off, can't really sing. They're auto-tuned. I'll use Britney Spears. She can't sing at all. I've heard her in the studio without auto-tune. She cannot hit a note. She's a pretty girl that can dance a little bit. That's about it. And I'm just amazed, especially after hearing one of the groups, I believe it was Red Velvet, in a radio station, and they sang one of their songs. I could not believe what I was hearing, because it was all live and there was no auto-tune or anything. They can't lip sync. Yeah, it seems to be that intense, Monster, from what I can gather. It's probably why they're all so thin. It's just constant training.
라는 말이 좋습니다.
야, 잘생겼다.
잘생겼다.
일단은 되게 잘생겼고
이런 거 있을까? 자기가 뭐 예를 들어 난 이런 걸 더 표현을 잘한다 이런 거 좀 어필 좀 해주세요 저한테.
저는 골반 쓰는 것만 빼고.
언니 골반 진짜 싫어해. 저는 아니다. 이렇게 어필하면 내가 또 반대로 이런 거. 아니에요. 중간에 물을 썰고.
Okay.
Moonbyul is the nation's ultimate girl crush. She is known to be a magnet because half of the female K-pop idol population wants to be close to her. And in general, women go crazy over Moonbyul.
Yeah, don't whatever you do, don't come to America and lip sync, because everybody lip syncs here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, there we go. Showing off the footwork. Okay, wait a second now. Who choreographed Hip? Okay, I see. That's pretty wild.
언니, 언니 왜 저한테 답장 안 해요?
귀요미네. 집착녀예요, 집착녀.
왜 바로바로 답장 안 하냐고요?
Okay, that was the one that was doing the hip thrust. She's the choreographer. The choreography for hip was amazing. That vaudeville style of dance that they added in there, it just blew my mind. That's what made me totally just fall in love with this group. They're just amazing. Oh my God. Look at the reaction of the three of them.
Although Moonbyul is known as a rapper, she is also a talented vocalist. Her voice may not be as powerful as her other three members, but it is one that is unique in tone.
I don't know.
Basically,
I've
she
heard
has
her
a steady
voice.
dropping voice.
She's got a similar tone to Adele. Yeah. And that's a compliment. But yeah, she's got a very similar tonal quality. What is that? Amadan, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Moonbyul is number 3 on the top hotties of K-pop by 1,800 Korean lesbians. Okay. Oh, see, now if we ever react to any of these songs, I'm kind of screwed. I hope they don't play a lot of them.
Moonbyul is extremely greasy. Greasy basically means flirty and cheesy, but in a very cringy way.
Okay, you know what the AF stands for. I'm just saying. Greasy AF. Okay.
안녕하세요. 연결입니다.
너 느끼? 언니도 느끼해진대. 이거 말하는 거야. 이상해. 그럼 느끼하게 나한테 해봐. 알아. 뭐해? 그렇게 느끼하지 않은 거 아니야? 그래서 내가
And then the arguing, sitting in front of all that food. What's up with that? Too much food. See that? Look, that's what I'm talking about. Too much food. Okay.
언니한테 계속 치는 거야. 언니가 너무 착해서. 아 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 오글거리게 해? 이 오글토글이야. 별 씨는 조금 그때는 저한테 잘 다가왔어요. 이뻐서. 아 뭐야? 근데 이렇게 느끼하다는 거야. 아니 이렇게 느끼해.
내기 소리 들리니? 주머니 손좀 빼줄래? 빼면 되잖아. 나는 정말 잘 지내고 있어. 너희들의 사랑은.
Okay, guys, we are like literally not even halfway through this. So what I think we're gonna do is this week we're going to do 2 of the members. We'll finish Moonbyul, and then I'll talk about some other stuff, and then we'll come back next week and we'll finish this off because this is going to literally take 3 hours to do this. Yeah, I mean, this is. Yeah, it never lasts long. Well, whoa. What do you mean it never? Oh, they don't mess around when fighting. Okay. I didn't know what you were talking about.
저에게 제가 동생인 줄 알았나 봐요. 동안이잖아요. 왜 그러냐고. 그런 거 하지 마. 근데 좀 되게 이쁘게 생겼어.
Okay, so that's Solar and Moonbyul.
그 미모를 영상으로 근데 와. 이런 너무 잘해.
카메라 윙크만 빨간
Oh, there's Wasa with long hair. They changed their hairstyles, or not hairstyle, hair color so much. There's Moonbyul with dark hair. It looks like just, dark brown.
이런 걸 많이 했는데 처음에 이제 멤버들이
It's hard to keep up with them.
근데 이제는 너무 근데 본인들도 자연스럽게
What was that? Wien keeps what? Keeps running in my head?
Moonbyul has dedicated her life to being a troll, and again, it is usually Solar who is the main victim of Moonbyul being a troll.
Nothing wrong with being a troll. Yeah, I noticed that every comeback, and also if they're doing any kind of like video with different, like in Hip when they had I guess 4 different realities within there. It seemed like, and of course they had Moonbyul had different styles in that, I believe. She had the purplish hair in one of them, and then I believe black hair, maybe multicolored in another section. I could be wrong.
들어가. 못 넣었어 아직. 대보자. 영소이 대보자.
자, 5533님. 보이는 라디오 보는 중인데 두 분 알콩달콩 싸우는
Well, Jack, yeah, for me, watching Hip was my first Mamamoo video. And I guess that's probably the best one I could have watched, being the first. Because it absolutely blew my mind.
모습이 너무 귀엽고 보기 좋아요. 또 싸워주세요. 싸우는 게 아니에요. 얘가 자꾸 저한테 시비를 걸어요.
Fight lovingly.
시비가 아니라 애정 표현이에요. 무슨 애정 표현이야. 정말.
Okay. Okay, guys, this is going to be... Okay. We'll stop that there. Your first was egotistic. I do want to just, because I feel like we're not talking enough, and that was the whole purpose of doing these videos, was so that we could talk a little bit more, so I can ask some questions. But what we'll do is next week, we will finish that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, next week we will pick up with Wien and, of course, Hwasa. And, what would really be cool is if my t-shirt came in next week. Because I do have the Mamamoo t-shirt ordered, and hopefully that will be in. And it was funny. My brother and I are looking to work this studio and change it a little bit. You're actually going to, by next week, you will see the studio is going to be different. This unit over here is going to be behind me. My piano is going to go into another room, and then it's going to be turned into a MIDI workstation where the piano is right now. Because I am in the process of producing a couple of songs right now, and I really need to revamp the studio so it works better for that. So that's what we're trying to do right now. And these microphones that we're using aren't really for broadcast. If you notice, I have to work with them a lot. It picks up a lot of things I don't want them to pick up for broadcast. This made for recording vocals. So we are looking into getting a couple of new mics that are specially made for broadcast. And they should be, it'll cost a few dollars. But the Patreon is picking up. Now that we're monetized, we are getting a little bit of ad revenue. Of course, we have to reach a certain amount before we were able to extract the money. You have to reach like $100 in ad revenue. So I don't know if the mics are John-proof, but the cool thing about these broadcast mics is they don't have cords. The cord actually runs through the frame, so we can't bang a cord. So in that sense, they would be John-proof. Yeah. I mean, people hit, the microphones every once in a while. That happens. But that's one of the main things we want to get. Also, by next month, a new camera system is going to be in here, which it's going to be extreme high definition. Not that you want to see this in high definition, but we're trying to get a better quality. I mean, these are 1080p cameras, but the ones that I'm looking at are going to, the one that I'm getting is going to be 60 frames per second, 1080p HD, 4K Ultra. That's the camera we're going to be getting for in here. So this stuff ain't cheap, but like I said, we're doing this. We're trying to build it and make a better show. Last year I bought a brand new computer. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Macs in this studio, and only 2 of them are, one of them's new and one of them is a couple of years old. The rest are dinosaurs, but they each serve a purpose. So we're going to be moving a lot of stuff around over here too. My workstation for my graphics, I can't even really work it. It's down on this end. So we're going to be revamping stuff and moving around so I can work some more graphics. If you notice, like our banner on our YouTube page, it was thrown together. I really didn't have time to work it. So I'm going to be creating a new banner. Like I said, it's what I do for a living. I'm a art director at an advertising agency, and that's what I do. So you guys should be seeing some better graphics than what you're seeing now. And I'm also going to take our logo and really, really play with it and start to get it to look nice. Because it's basically just the shape right now, and it serves a purpose. I do like the general shape of it. And by the way, there is going to be a hat on the store, at the store for sale soon. It's getting embroidered. It's going to have the 40 plus logo on it. And I'm having a couple of styles made. One, of course, is the flat brim. Everybody seems like today wants to, that's the style with the, I believe they call it a snap up, but it's got, the flat rim. And we have a couple of the older styles, But anyway, that's what's going on. So if you want to support the stream, you can. I don't like super chats. Although we have super chats, I don't like them because you can listen to the show no matter if you pay or not. But I always liked if you got something in return. So if you join the Patreon, we are going to be, and if you are on the Patreon, don't buy anything from the store yet. Wait till I get the codes on there for the discount. Because the people that are members of the Patreon, and supporting us there are going to get the codes. But if you want to support the stream, yes, join our Patreon, because I'll be putting up another bloopers reel this weekend. And a lot of stuff will go on Patreon first before anyone sees it. It'll be on Patreon for a day before anyone else sees it. But the bloopers reels and stuff like that will always stay on Patreon. There will be stuff that will never leave Patreon. That will stay there. And eventually, as it grows and gets bigger and bigger, we might do a live stream just on Patreon. So that's the plans. That's what we're trying to do. Hopefully, we'll be able to implement that. So if you want to support it, like I said, you can do it that way. Go to Teespring. You can buy something there. If you plan on joining the Patreon, don't buy anything yet. Okay, and you'll be able to get a discount. I'm going to have the discounts up this weekend. Okay, it'll be different. I don't know if I'm going to make it different for any tier, but it'll be a substantial discount, for being on Patreon. And that's the least we can do for the way you guys support us. And the way you support me, I mean, the education you guys are giving me on my favorite band. Okay, I love it. You guys are answering questions. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to that Radish title, okay? I'm going to check I'm going to check some of the others out, but this one I did not, like I said, I didn't look and see how long this was. When I do a reaction, I don't even know how long the video is. And if I had known that, I would have been, oh, maybe we'll pick another one, because that's 40 minutes long. Mamamoo. Sure. If that's what I am, then I'll be a moo-moo. But and I'll promise this, when I'm going to try to get John's mug created. I have to do the graphics for it, and I'll create that, and he'll have his uglier mug up there. So mine will still stay, Pinder's ugly mug, but John's will be John's uglier mug. So that'll be the distinction between the two. And look, as I told my friends with the mugs, look, they're so ugly that it's going to brighten your day. When you drink out of that, you're going to look at the world and go, well, it could be worse. You could be this guy. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to call it the uglier mug. Yeah. He doesn't know. Oh, he knows it now because he's probably listening. But anyway. Anyway, guys, I have a lot of fun. I look forward to this on Friday night. I really do. And I wish I could go longer for the live stream, but I'm trying to, it's Friday night. I got to spend some time with the family, and guys, family comes first. So as much as I'd like to just hang out with you guys for the rest of the evening, I probably can't. So never letting go. I love to, not us. That would actually be a really, really cool, just do all those songs in one reaction video. That would be really cool. I like that. Laura, the problem with those kind of t-shirts is we probably could get hit with a copyright thing. Not sure. Oh, really? I need tissues for watching those videos? Guys, I have so many videos to watch. It's going to take me the rest of this year to catch up, it would seem. It really is. Now, I've gotten permission for certain songs that my brother has already seen on video that we can't do a reaction together. He wants me to do a reaction on my own to them. So that's probably going to be in the future. I might do a reaction and then just put it up, maybe just on Patreon or something, for the songs that John's already seen. So Hey guys, I am going to let everybody go. I hope everybody had a good time. And this is the part 2 of educating Steve on Mamamoo. And I think the next one will be the conclusion. It'll be a trinity in and of itself. So part 3 will come next Friday. And we'll finish up on that. So you guys take care. Have a good night. God bless everyone. And we will see you soon in the comment section, hopefully. Good night, everyone.